Alright, this is Sixthflame, aka Sixth. This technically is my second video, but I'm still not very good at this. So basically what I'm trying to do right now is I have a plan for an ocean build, and I'm trying to make sure that nothing is within the square that I'm trying to build anything in. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means now I need 95 more. This isn't the most exciting, but I figured to give you a good look at what I've started with. Basically, I just went to the ocean, I boated out till I didn't find anything. I passed a couple temples on the way, which hopefully will have a server event coming up Sunday, which hopefully we'll have a video of. And I'm building 100 blocks in all directions in order to give me a 201 by 201 square to work with. So all I'm doing is hopping on and screwing up and just slowly building out. The structure I'm currently building, I know that Buffy is built and there is a forest, so there's a jungle on an island. So once again, I'm hoping I'm far enough out to not fall in, like not hit the island, and also ideally that I don't actually see it from here. I'm hoping to make it so it's slightly hidden, but doesn't really matter too much. Again, sorry about this, I'm not generally the best at speaking randomly, making a small talk with an audience which doesn't actually exist yet. So the current idea of this server is called Abracadabra. One point we had lots of wizard themed things, and it was interesting. We had some Asian mythology built into it. Right now we're just starting up again, so we don't have too much. We do have spawn, which once I'm done building this specific branch, I'm going to show you. Alright, so I guess what that's a quick jump cut. I guess what we'll do now is head towards spawn. I haven't seen it in a while. Last time I left, we still had the Church of the Clock left to build. We had to have the blacksmith built, the library built. So what we did have is we started with a large tower in the center, and then Buffy went around making 1 by 1 cobblestone pillars. Basically what you do is you found a pillar, it had a sign on it. You would then build what's on the sign in that location and then destroy the pillar. The idea was once all the pillars were gone, then spawn would be finished. Unfortunately, there weren't a lot of people who logged on for the full event, so we ended up doing a couple buildings what we could, and then we gave up and expanded the border anyway, because people wanted expanded. You can't live 100 by 150 forever. Alright, so that was a bit of a jump there, but Nether's not that interesting. Here's my banner that I finally got finished. And this is one of the first projects that was finished. This was done mostly by Fi. He designed it. Oh, and I'm blanking now. I think it was Dags who helped him. I think it was Dag. I'm terrible with remembering who did what. Alright, so this is the portal room, which has had several incarnations, some dark, some light. It's been worked on by a lot of people. Up here we're going to have our storage room. So this room was done mostly by Spiles, and then it was also edited by Ryan and Mopey and Buffy and myself. I did a bit of the organization. And ooh, new buildings are a wonderful spawn. And if you saw my sarcastic video on our main channel for the Abracadabra server, you'll have seen some of this already from the jumps. And here will be our market room. Goes from white to black. Again, fairly new, no one's actually set up in here yet. Everyone's still expanding. So, in our tower we have a mine entrance. Ooh, whoops. And I don't have a hoe on me. Good. I'm so exciting. And over here we did have a crap ton of bunnies. It looks like we only have dogs and chickens now, despite the don't kill the bunny sign. That's very thoughtful of people. Here's our quick, simple redstone gate. Alright, so I'm going to start in one inside and go to the other. Alright, well it looks like The library has been started. Moby and Snow will continue it. There's the boring side of our tower. Once again, not everything's fully planned out or even started yet, unfortunately. Oh, this is a good setup. So what we had, it was because we only started with 100 by 100, we're trying to make everything look like it still belongs in this area. So we've limited ourselves using basically the wood and the resources that are found in this area. So here's a start of one of our paths, and once again, a lot of things are started, not many things are finished. I'm not even sure if they have a full design for this yet. There's nothing down there. This is the dam built by Buffy, if I remember correctly. Or damn, Buffy. And there's supposed to be a path here, which will exist shortly, I assume. Here is the Church of the Clock, I think. Yes. Praises to its name, the almighty clock. If anyone watches on our Twitch channel, the beginning day, you might get the jokes on that. This should be the blacksmith. Last I saw it was just a foundation. It was done by Phi. Oh, secondary exit. Let's close the door. Looking pretty decent. There's the more interesting side to our tower. Once again, still not finished. Another Phi creation, our covered bridge. An actual worked on path. Here's obviously our windmill. Or the grind wheel. This was done by me. Idea, wheat there. You'd end up spinning and crushing the wheat and turning it into flour. So not too much for design elements on the inside of here. Someone else can work on that. Our two wonderful scarecrows, hand in hand, as they often are. And then I think there was a couple more pillars over here. Yeah, there we go. Resident District. It looks like no one started this one. The idea was just someone's going to build lights that look half decent, that aren't like all of our random torch spam everywhere, and a couple roads so we can start building houses. Here's some more creeper damage from the first couple of days. The spawn rate's a little bit excessive when there's 6 or 7 people in a 100 by 100 area, so we have lots and lots of creeper damage pretty much everywhere. The stone fence goes 150 by 150 from center, I believe. Maybe it's 150 across by 150 across. That's this first time that we expanded the map. We actually ran out of diamonds on the whole server, so we had to expand a bit further so we can actually make nether portals. That is supposed to be temporary. I think they're taking it down. So yeah, that's the current start of spawn. It looks has a fairly cohesive, but again, when we're fairly limited with spruce, stone, and a bit of wool, it's pretty easy to stay fairly cohesive. The top level layer is not even really started yet. It's Buffy's project. It's going to be a banquet hall. Our marketplace. Towels are required, but pants are indeed optional. Ooh. Well, I'm glad they gave us towels, that if we don't have our own, we can... This was responsible for several deaths the first little while. People not quite paying attention and plummeting to their doom. Anyway, that is the start of what I was doing, and this is the start of spawn, and this is also kind of a test video. It'll be the first one I'll put on my channel. And hopefully the sound is a bit better in this one than it was in the previous one. Anyway, thanks for watching.